set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Stopped by Nedeljkovic. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. A chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And that's intercepted by Malton. Nice zone entry from the left. Makes some space. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Moves it to Pasternak. The Bruins take it along the wall. And that goes off. The glove play continues here. And now he moves it quickly to McAvoy. Makes the stop with the blocker. The Penguins have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Crosby.
Change lines.
Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick pass to Raquel. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Boston's won it. Puck grab by Lindholm. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Blocked in front. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
The Penguins really haven't had any hiccups in the first half of this season. It's all been clean sailing, and they've exceeded expectations, James. But down the stretch, you know you'll have to battle. The leaders, the veterans of the group will have to let everyone know the toughest part is coming.
Steps inside the line. Shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lindholm. With a stoppage in play, it's time now to look at our pound-for-pound matchup.
It's a tough game to be able to perform game in and game out, and these two players are similar styles, so I really want to keep my eye on them. Really an eye test to see who's playing better throughout the three periods.
Pushes it across to Crosby. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. He scores! Gary Malkin.
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Pittsburgh's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Made the save on the play. Denies him again. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Zadorov's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Scores! And they strike Cleveland once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
Well, Pounder, any thoughts on what's being said right now on the bench?
Well, this is all about energy. You've scored a couple quick goals, and the coach is just reminding the young kid, hey, keep it going here. You're going to get out there, have good habits, but don't be afraid to create some offense and drive the net.
The Penguins look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Malkin's got it in the offensive zone. From against the wall, it's centered out. Tiptoes across the blue line. A chance from the slot. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. It's go time. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time in the penalty, 13 minutes.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And it's game on here for period number 2. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. The Penguins take it from the side. Stopped by the goaltender. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Crosby's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Pittsburgh's won the draw and they'll go to work. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Fires it. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Penguins lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Lindholm's won the draw here in their own zone. Pittsburgh's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Lets it go! And there's another stop!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Penguins have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Lindholm's won the faceoff. Boston's got it in their own zone. And he gives it over to Pasternak. Moves it quickly. Pumped away by the goaltender. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Penguins continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Bruins move it in. Slides it across. And he's got the answer for that one. Nice feed from the right wing. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Jabs the puck away. Saka's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they'll start with possession. Dishes it off. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Works it across to McAvoy. And he slides it quickly to Carlo. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Drives to the sweet spot. And that's broken up. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Crosby's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Just gets enough to keep it out. Dishes it to Glass. Slides the puck over. Across the line. Shot! And makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Castellique's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Slides it over with pace to Frederick. We got a penalty coming up here. Sends the pass in front. Moves it again. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Penguins are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Saka's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Snaps one on net. Oh, a clutch save! Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Pittsburgh's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Quick feed to Hoffman. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Too many bodies in the way. Sends it over to Marchand. Shot! The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Boston's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Moves it to Pettersson. Great reach with the poke check by Marchand. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. The Penguins have it now. Quick pass to Pettersson. Here's a chance. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Pittsburgh's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Feeds the puck to Beecher. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Big time stop. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's blocked. The Bruins gain possession. Quick feed to Lindholm. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Denies him. He got all of it. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Pittsburgh's in now.
The Penguins' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Takes it to the front! Denies him!
Nedeljkovic has made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Here's a chance! Scores! Steel City's won it!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Penguins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
We've called it the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, who's the winner of the matchup tonight?
Pasternak's going to wind up with the pound-for-pound award, and at least he's getting my vote here, James, the one that counts. And the reason being is, yeah, they both have the same...
On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
The Penguins are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint. Way too much congestion blocks that. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Letang. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Geekie. Feeds it over. Goes right to the crease.
Nedeljkovic has been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And he had an answer with that save. Goalie plays it up. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. On the backhand in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, turns it aside once again. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Shot! And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside.
I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. They're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. Needed 2 points. Last night sure looked like it. Ray Ferraro here with much more on his perspective of things. How'd you interpret last night's W?
I think much the same way, James. I mean, they've had some good stuff, but man, they just keep muddling around the middle. Like they can't put anything together a long stretch of games, and so now we're late in the year. These points are enormous for them, and they can thank the rookie for being a contributor again. He's continually been among their best players this season.
Ray, I wanted to ask you about a couple of other things around the league. Just stay on the line, and we'll get to much more of Ray in just a second. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Bruins had their hands full with the Penguins. Pittsburgh plastered their opponents with a big offensive output. Nice little goal by the freshman, too, in the victory. Here's how it sounded. Here's the rookie making things happen in the offensive zone. Shot scores! Oh, the freshman comes up clutch with the goal. Hey, this wasn't the only stop in the National Hockey League tonight. Elsewhere around the league, the Flames were looking to steal 2 points against the Panthers. Calgary taps into another gear and pick up the 2 points in the win. The Oilers were hoping to play spoiler against the Hurricanes. Carolina perseveres, weathering the storm, and they win it in the shootout. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us.